Hello, all of you Vainglorious, you wonderful people, and welcome back to Cities Skylines, part 6 in this brand new complete series. It's been a while since I've said it like that. You may be wondering, wow, since part 5, the town sure has grown. Yes, that happened in a live stream. I'm using this same save for live streams and for videos. That archive, live stream archive, will go live on my channel in a week. From now, you'll see that. I'm going to try my best to keep the live streams to a minimum. I'm having trouble getting this to scroll because it wants to go off screen. I have to be careful about going off screen because that will cause issues with the recording. So today we need to do a couple things. We put in a new cargo depot over here, cargo train terminal. Last time in the live stream, just to get it kind of over here, it was over here, but all the traffic had to go through this intersection, and I'd rather use this for something else. I've done a couple test plays, I guess you could say, where I go through and actually play this save, but I don't record it, and I don't live stream it. It's just me playing the game, and I do that because it lets me plan some things. So what we need to do is get an entrance and exit ramp so that traffic doesn't have to come all the way through this town to leave from the depot. They can just come out up to a roundabout, through an interchange, and out. I also want to just kind of redo this road since I planned out where our oil industry is going to go, quarry and forestry, and we're going to have a little town over here. I thought it'd be a good idea to just kind of adjust this road here. I mean, I could just fill this in with trees, but I'd kind of like to have this road be a little more interesting. And by that, I mean I want it to follow the tree line that's already there. So we're just going to plop that in real quick here. Don't want to get it, yeah, I want it right at the edge of the trees, not going into there, because it will produce some noise, because there will be some heavy traffic on it from trucks. So just want to kind of follow this tree line around, and then whatever type of nice little intersection we can get there. We could do that better. Well, let's try that a little better here. Let's see. Guess that'll work. Can't quite see where it is as bad as you could. What we'll do is we'll use move it, turn on snapping, and we'll grab that node, and there we go. There we go. Now it's better. And now that road's just a little more interesting. It's still really nice and straight down through here, but whatever. And then all I need to do is move this guy up against this road. Again, they're turned off right now, the main industry buildings, for the new industries. I don't have enough workers really right now to support them. I mean, our unemployment is 3%, so I wouldn't really have the workers. But what I want to do, I'm going to leave this paused because I don't want to kill the traffic. Oh, by the way, before I forget, in case you didn't see the live stream, the dam works. Yes. If you want to find out how I got that dam working, well, go watch the live stream archive. You can see right now we're only at 60%. When this is cranked up to 100% for the budget, I am making 1,600 megawatts, the maximum that you can make with a dam in the game. So it's kind of nice. What I want is an interchange right here. But it's going to be difficult because this map creator put these lanes really close together, which is okay. I like it. I like how it looks, but it does make it a challenge to get some intersections in. And what I want to do is I want to have, no, I don't want a four-way. I was going to say I want a four-way intersection. I could do one of these guys, the dog bones, that I love so much, because I want to have a nice little neighborhood out over to this side by this lake. Maybe a dog bone is the answer for that. The only problem is anybody wanting to leave out what's currently on the bottom right has to go under the interchange, round the second roundabout, and out. And as we've seen in the past, that can create a bit of a traffic problem. I think instead, since it's all going to be just low density and it's not going to be a very big area, we'll just make a bridge over that area. I think that will be the better solution. We'll just build bridges. So I think instead we'll just do a simple trumpet interchange, which I want it to be about there. So I'm going to have to delete here. And it's going to say space already occupied, no matter what I do here. Just kind of line it up with these two roads as best I can. And then we will adjust them as need be. What we're going to have to do is bring that inner road towards the left in some. And the outer road out some. Okay, so there's that. We don't need that to be 3 lanes going through. We just need this to be 2 through here. And honestly, we could really do just 1, but, well, we're doing 3. So I think the name of the game is upgrading this. See, this is where it gets really hairy here. To 3 lane. See, they overlap really bad. So let's get it connected. And then fix that overlap problem. And then this needs to... Let's fix it now. Okay, so what I want to do to fix it is kind of grab... Starting here, let's turn snapping off. I just want to bring this out to where it's no longer causing the 2 sections to overlap. There we go. And then the same here. I want to bring that out so the 2 sections are no longer overlapping. And then just kind of tidy this up a little bit. Just to make that look a little better. So as they come out, it's just a out. So they'll start turning a little to the left and then go out. And yes, you have to make that sound or it doesn't work. The cars can't go anywhere. Probably drag that out just a little bit more. In fact, we can turn snapping on now. And have it... okay. Not like that. Never like that. Actually, that will help for the moment. Because it'll let us do that. And then we can hit our snapping and do this all throughout. And get just kind of a straight road that goes down through there. Until it hits this and then goes near them out. I'm almost wondering if we couldn't do a little something better there. Oh, but then it makes that ugly. Undo! Okay, so cool. We've got that going out. Not the best little corner right there, but it'll be okay. And then over here, we're going to have to do a few things similar. But again, we're going to need to, first of all, upgrade back a little way to our 3 lanes. And then we will move this side out this time. So we're going to move snapping off. Or turn snapping off. Move snapping off, turns, and whatever. You know what I mean. And bring this all out. We still got a little bit of overlap there. You can tell by the way it kind of has a little graphical bleh in there. Again, that is the technical term for that phenomenon. It is graphical bleh. Just like that should do. And we can connect this little stretch right here. We can turn and move it off first. So that gets that connected, and then this will connect up and then make it look better. Back to move it, back to snapping. Grab this guy, and that should have just taken care of it right there. Yeah, that's a little more of a natural curve through there to get the highways joined back together. Splits off into 3. 1 comes off, so we get into 2, and then same thing here. This might get a little hectic right here, and if it does, we'll deal with it. But for now, it should be okay. So yeah, that's not a bad looking little interchange there. That'll work. So the only other thing we want to do is make sure that when we can go ahead and unpause it, that when traffic is flowing through here, that they know where to go. Specifically at this intersection. Oh wait, you do need to be 3 lanes there. Okay. Hello, can I? Thank you. That needed to be 3 because there's a lane coming on there. So right here, we need to make sure that when they come off this area, that they know to go to their appropriate lanes so they don't cross over each other. Right here should be the only place we have to do it for that side, and then over here, do the same thing. Just say, that's your lane, and that is your lane. And that should get that taken care of. And then we just want to come in here and, oh gosh, the intersection is really close to this building. Blah. Okay, well, we can deal with that. Because I want to bring this out into a roundabout and everything. So for now, what we'll do is just move this guy way down here. And we'll come back to this and fix this. So we just need to come in here with, that's just 2 lanes each way. So this can be a 2-lane highway. So we just want to come in and just bring it out just a little bit longer. Not significantly. And then the way I like to find where to put the roundabout is to do this. This kind of works for me to do this way. We come out. It's so hard to see with all these trees. Let's kill some of the trees. Sorry, trees. Sorry. We'll put you back. This is going to be a forestry area, so we want lots and lots of trees over here. So we'll come out 1, and then we go 1, and then we bring this up 1, and bring that down 1, and then we grab the roundabout tool. This is a pretty big interchange, so I'd like to make this a rather large roundabout. 48 should do us, and I'd like it to be a 3-lane. And there you go, roundabout in, and then what you do is just brace it up, kill that, and I think instead of doing the normal thing where I split the highway off like into 1 point, I'm going to do more like it'll let me. I'll have to do it the wrong direction. So just right where it will let me do it. Come on, go this way. Right there we go. So that one is coming in the right way, but that one is going around the wrong way. Whoops. Space occupied, fine. And there we go. That gets us a nice little interchange right there. And what I'd like to do is have it to where this comes off and feeds down into here. What's going to be my best way to do that? Because actually that building can probably come back in now. Maybe? No, it cannot. So I need to kind of pause again, temporarily relocate some buildings, and redo this road. What we'll do is, yeah, see what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of this bit here, and then where this turns, it's not going to turn as sharp. It's going to be a little bit different now. So what I'm going to do is come in here with this guy. And so you'll come up like that. I think this will be a long enough of a lead-in for the cargo area. I'm just a little worried that it won't be, though. Actually, let's just use the right road that we were using there. So that was 2. That's 2. Because what I want to do is eventually have space to do something like this. Where it comes, you know, and snakes all throughout the area. That's going to be a big challenge. Can you guys just really go live somewhere else for now? You're really in my way. They're like, sure, man, we'll go live over here if you're willing to pay the fee. So I'm going to build this big interchange, but then I'm going to demolish part of it so they don't have to use it all. And yes, I know it's going the wrong way. We will fix. What is this building? It's just a medical clinic. We'll deal with that in a minute. It's just a place where people get healed. No big deal. And then bring you out 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. I think I did that right. And then finally back down to where it's straight with that one. And then it just needs to go 2 and 2. And then this will be just right there. And then that will be where the road goes. So flip all this around. It's very loud. Flip around, flip around, flip around, flip around, flip around, flip around. I do love this little one-lane, one-way road, though. I think it looks fantastic. And then I want to have it so that when they come off, they can go through here. Like, that would be this road coming up in through here, and then they can continue on there. And I also want to have a way for them to come back up and get out of here without coming through this whole roundabout again. Something went ding-ding. So for now, Mr. Medical Clinic, I need you to also relocate. Those people will be very happy to have you right next door. So what I need to do is put this road, like, right as close to this one as I can. And then have it come in, like, here. Like, kind of follow that curve. That looks nice. And then a really... nope, did not mean to do that. And then a really sharp curve over this way. That? I think so. No, not like that. That's hideous. I don't know why I ever thought that was acceptable. Like that, yes. So they'll come through and to go around the cargo area, and then ooh, the cargo area needs a way out. That might be very helpful. So what we'll do is bring it out like right there. They don't have very far to go at all to get out. And then they can make a right or a left. We don't want a traffic light there, though. Oh my god, I just realized I was using the wrong street for part of that. Whoopsie. Don't want the asymmetrical road through there. There we go. So. Yeah, this could get hairy right here. And then this, I guess we will try and see what it's like just going straight in. Oh, I have an idea. Okay. What we could do is have... I'm not sure how this is going to work just yet. But stick with me. I have an idea. It could be terrifying for some people, but bear with me. What we'll do is where this is... let me flip that around. This is going to be like... oh, that doesn't work. Shit. No, this will work. This is what I want. But just not quite that long. Well, so what I need to do is come back in with the old 4-lane. There it is. 4th time's charm. Bring that out just a little more. Like to there. And then 2-lane. Where? Fine, flip that around. So if they're wanting to leave, they've got a 2-lane road out. And then if they're coming in, they can go this way. Wow, this could create all kinds of traffic nightmares. Like, well, that still doesn't avoid what I was wanting to avoid. What I'm wanting to avoid is people turning left here against the people wanting to go into here. Think. Okay, so... I mean, I guess I could make it so that this connects to here, and then this is just entrance and exit. It's like, this is the way in, this is the way out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So, with that thought, let's make this a lot better. So this could still be a 2-lane road. But this side is going to become strictly just going to the cargo depot. Like going just to it, and that's it. So we'll have this curve around. Maybe a little bit of a straight piece. Like, maybe one more. And then let's get rid of this. There we go. And then, just trying to see how I want to connect this up. Let's get this to go parallel to this road here. So, where's that? Where is that? Where is that? This is like 4 spaces away, like that? Yeah. So we want a little curve that goes here to there. It's a little funky, but I'll fix it. And then we can just do the same thing here. Come on. Come on. 1, 2-ish. I think it was 2. It wasn't, because look at that. That's icky. Oh. I'll get it. Don't worry. I got this. Everybody's like, yeah, sure you do. So, 1, 2, 1. Maybe it's 3. 1, 2, 3. That still doesn't look right. What am I doing wrong? That I did so perfectly over here that I now can't replicate, even though it's just a few minutes later. It had to have been 3. Okay, so let's just delete all this. And build backwards. Okay, there's part of my problem is I don't have any snapping happening. Why not? No, I didn't turn off any snapping. There's no anarchy, nothing like that. It's clearly that far, because there's that dot. But it's not snapping anywhere for me now, like it was. This is frustrating. Oh, it's only 3 away? Well, here it's 4 away. So those are 2 totally different curves. Alright, well. Let's just get this to work. And just have to eyeball it here. Nope. Well, there's part of my problem. I'm on the wrong tool. Professional YouTuber at work, ladies and gentlemen. Plays video games for a living. And it's just something here doesn't want to snap right. Oh well, it's in now. And then we'll bring this out a little bit. And then we will go to here and not quite to there, to there. And then straight across, and that should be okay. So that is now just in. The problem I have with this is that now anybody that's in these businesses that wants to go into the cargo area has to come in the roundabout all the way around it in there. So I may just yet bring this road up, just like a 1 lane here, and they'll just have to merge down here, or okay, bear with me. All right, so let's fix this. So we're gonna kill this here. Because instead of it going quite like that, we know that we want this to come out here. So let's bring this down to about right there, and then have it turn and then turn. So we will, let's not use that one, let's use this one. So have it come down in, hold on, I want to get this really close to here. Right here, I want it really close to there. That's a good angle. So we'll back that off a little bit. And then we'll come up here, get this to go straight. And then down here, we will bring this up and put that there. And then we'll reconnect it like it was, with it coming out in that curve. And did that put stoplights in again? No, this time it did not put stoplights in. So there, we'll do that, and then let's fix this bit here with this road. Just like that. Actually, so there's not two weird nodes just right there close to the roundabout. Let's do that. That way the next node is right there. Okay, so we're going to do that, but we're also going to do this. This may create a couple of traffic problems in here, but I think this is the best way to solve this problem. Come on. Just do something like this. So we'll have another intersection right down here. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I kind of want to get that curve to continue. Come on. There we go. It's, again, very hard to see because of the trees. That'll work. And then straight out. Like that. Yeah, that works. And then we just want to do some switch that around so they know they're coming in. And then just fix our lanes so that the people going straight through have a lane, the people turning have a lane. It might create a little bit of a traffic problem. But anybody coming off the highway should see this as shorter. And to entice them, we're going to give this tiny little road a very artificially high speed limit. What's 100 through there? What is that even referring to? There's no road there. I guess this used to be there and that was 100? I don't know. Anyway, so that'll get that in there. And then we'll have this for the forestry. I can't really move this too much, but what we'll do is move that to there. And we'll pull this back off right there. I have spent half an hour building roads. And we will bring this. That's the right road, yeah? No, it's the wrong road. We are using this road on this side, yeah. Nice, sturdy, industry-looking road. So, like, to right, like, about there. And then we'll straighten it off. And then we will bulldoze that. Because, again, you just don't want those nodes right there next to each other. Or so close to the roundabout. And we'll pull that off that way. And then we can move him back over here. The industry area is going to be kind of split. But we'll do other things. And then I'm also, probably not in this video because we're running a little long. We're also going to wind up bringing a road all the way out here to connect to the highway back here. I mean, there's not a lot of traffic that comes back here, but it'll at least give them a choice of another way in or out, especially if they're wanting to come over to whatever we eventually build over here, if anything, or if they're wanting to get over to this highway. Though I guess they could do that right there, but whatever. We will look at it. So that should have traffic flowing fine, and also what it should do is give me the ability to put these guys back in. These are the... this is the emergency building. That when there's a disaster, they send out the SUVs and helicopters to go look for survivors. I mean, it doesn't really fit in the middle of all these trees. We will probably have to find a new home for it, but for now, this is okay. And we'll move that over there, and then this is our post-sorting facility. I do want it to be pretty close to the cargo depot. So, with that done, we haven't grown the city at all, but we have prepared it for some future expansion. Just a few last-minute little things that I did not get done during the live stream that I did on this map. We'll just give you some water. You don't need water because you're turned off. And then we should see people using this roundabout. The roundabout should be set up properly. It is. No, it's not. Haha. Let's do that. There we go. And then here, you do not. You don't. There you go. You're good. And you're good. And you're good. And they're good. So cool. Only other thing that I see that really needs to be addressed is right here. We don't want them going straight there. We don't want them turning. We don't want them turning. And we don't want that lane turning. just want those outside lanes turning. Woo, round and round they went as they figured that out. So that was 30 minutes of me building one highway interchange, basically. But you can see it's already bringing a lot more traffic in this way instead of them all coming down through there. And down here is already a lot lighter than it was. Go back, watch the stream archive when it goes live next week. You'll see what I was talking about. But that brought our traffic percentage up from 80 to 83% doing just that. And then as some traffic begins to route out of there, it will get better there. It looks like we do have a bit of a traffic backup over here. Again, I had fixed this. This was moving just fine. So we may have to investigate another solution on this. I think what I might do is just give them a slip lane to bypass the roundabout altogether if they're coming over here. Kind of a cheaty way to do it, I know. But that will at least let some of this traffic move a little quicker without having to go through the roundabout. It's the same thing I have here. We have a tunnel that comes off here, comes out to over here so they can bypass the roundabout and comes down to here. So the only people who have to come this way through the roundabout are people wanting to go back up into the town. But you know what? Maybe it's just a sporadic thing because it looks like it's clearing up now. Yeah, we're up to, well, we were at 86% there for a minute, man. I'll take 86. Looks like it's going to bounce back and forth between the two. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this City Skylines video. And I will see you. Actually, I should do the I'm Brandon and all that stuff, shouldn't I? So, yeah, let's do the proper outro. Until then, I'm Brandon, reminding you to stare at a boring road and stay vainglorious.